Three, two. Ronnie, welcome. How are you doing, man?
Good, man.
You're good?
Thanks for having me.
Dude, my pleasure. What even day is it?
Today's Friday.
It's Friday. It's Good Friday. You know that? Jesus is coming back.
Is he?
I was listening to this fucking YouTube video last night, and they were talking about this millennia, or like this century, like this next 1,000 years. And they're like, dude, this is the Christians' last chance. And they're like, man, they're sweating. They're worried. And are you Christian?
I was raised Christian.
Me too.
And then I don't know. Just there's too many
feel
open
you.
holes, man.
I feel you. You know, the best way to start out a podcast is jump right into religion.
Exactly.
I don't know if you knew that. That's like a that's like a 101. And honestly, it's kind of on brand because a tour we had today, they gave us they gave me in particular this cricket casket. It's like a perfect size for a cricket or a baby little person. You could put you know, they got really small fetuses. And so you could put it in there. No, I'm just fucking around. I don't know. This is called a pendulum. Have you ever heard of this shit?
Yeah, I've heard of pendulums.
I probably shouldn't be touching it, right? I really don't know what I'm doing.
I mean,
I shouldn't touch it.
From what I've understood, because I went to Salem before.
You did?
Yeah, that was cool.
Tell me about that, man.
I was I was a freshman year of high school. I went to Salem, Massachusetts with my parents for a week.
Damn. And are they into like witchcraft or anything?
No, that's
No?
the funny part is they aren't, but like, dude, I had some weird things happen to me out there. Like, we
Like
were
what?
taking a tour of this witch museum,
Yeah.
and it was just me, my aunt, my dad, my mom, and this tour guide, and one other lady.
Yeah.
The other lady, she was up front munching the gift shop and everything, and we're in the middle and like talking about witches, and when the witches start getting like evil per se, and like the turn of the century,
Yeah.
and everyone's just standing on the right side of me, and I'm on the very end of the line.
Oh no.
And I swear, I don't know what, but I heard someone whisper in my left ear, like clear as day.
Fuck. Was it in like a foreign language?
It was
Like
it sounded like a
gibberish.
mumble, like almost.
Dude, I swear to God, I have it on camera too, because I filmed a YouTube video for it. I went to a cemetery and like the same shit happened. I was all by myself and I heard like this whisper of gibberish in my ear. Same thing though, where like I was like, that was words, but I couldn't figure out what it said. And I turned up the audio on my camera, and unless I'm just fucking crazy, which is like a 80% possibility, 80%, there you can hear a little whisper of something. Dude, and that's what I mean. Like I can't be touching this shit, even though I already am touching it. But I don't know. I believe in it kind of. I don't know what to think of it.
I mean, like I believe in it too. Like
Yeah.
I believe that there's ghosts and everything. This is
Yeah, but like I do. I think I do as well. But like I can't really prove it.
no,
That's the hard
and
part.
That's like that's the weird part is because like I've
Yeah.
had weird things like where I was in a store one time and I felt like someone pull on my jacket.
Oh,
And like I turn around, no one's even near me, not even in the next 2 aisles over.
that's heavy. And what store was this? You were
This
just
was in
a
Meyer. This was a random Meyer when I was like 7 years old.
What? Dude, my mom, she's like a total anti-ghost person in the way where she doesn't talk about it at all. If you bring it up, she gets like uncomfortable and she just gets all tight and shit. But she admits to when I was a baby in a cradle, we went to Traverse City because we have Native American family there, right? So we're on this like reservation hotel type thing, and my my aunt and uncle, they were working at this hotel, and they told my parents, hey, there's this ghost woman and she really likes kids, so like just keep an eye out. Dude, that fucking night my mom wakes up in the middle of the night and she says that she saw an old woman staring at me in my little cradle or whatever, it's a little baby basket, the one Moses was in. And the lady staring at me looks at my mom and then walks out the room.
Dude, that's why your mom doesn't believe in this shit. She's seen shit. She don't want to believe in it.
She doesn't want to believe in it. Isn't that scary though? It's like if because I think what I first think is like, okay, well, how many ghosts are watching us fuck, masturbate? Like, are ghosts perverts? That's what I think.
There has to be. I mean, if like, I don't know. It depends
like
what
that.
classifies you as a ghost. Is anyone could be a ghost, or is it something like
I don't know.
you're a select few?
Maybe you had to be such a bad human that you get turned into a ghost because you can't, like, you won't reincarnate or something.
I don't know.
You don't like that one?
No, I could just imagine being a ghost having to watch your like ex just fuck every other guy after you're gone. That would just be the worst.
And he's just confined to one room. He can't even move. Just that's fucked, bro. That's hell. I was thinking
that would be hell.
That would be hell. Cause I've been beating it before, and then something falls in the corner, and you're just like, oh. Like I hope that's not my dead uncle. That's what I think. I'm just like, uncle. Please, man, give me my piece.
It's your grandma this week. All right, you've been at it for 20 minutes. Just get it over with.
Jesus. 20 minutes, that's rookie numbers, man. No, that's gross as fuck, man. Dude, aren't you from a different country? You're from Guatemala, right?
Yeah, I was born in Guatemala.
Now, how much time did you spend in Guatemala? Any serious time, or were you just
No, I was adopted at 10 months old.
Fast food, baby. You were,
I was quick. In and out of there.
Yeah. So you were 10 months?
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you have any other siblings or anything?
No. From all I know is that I was my birth mother's only child at the time.
Damn. So you only child in now too, huh?
Yeah. I got lucky. I got real lucky.
You like it? You like it?
Oh yeah, no, trust me. Especially because so about 2 weeks after I got adopted,
yeah,
the whole adoption agency shut down.
Oh,
for corruption.
Corruption.
Yeah. So there's so many like illegally adopted children from Guatemala.
Are you outing yourself right now?
No, I found this out the hard way. Well, not the hard way, but so I was adopted in 98.
Okay, cool.
And I didn't get my full American citizenship until I was 18.
Oh fuck! So you were cheating the system.
I technically was. I mean, they were still getting me on taxes, but like
yeah. So you were paying taxes too.
So yeah, no, I cheated the system without really cheating the system.
Not really.
They still fucked me in the end.
That's so fucking funny. But that's good that you at least you got it now, because imagine being sent back for something that you had no control over. You'd just be like,
oh yeah, no, there's people even in Michigan who've been like deported because of this stuff.
Fucked up.
So what happens was so when I was born, I have my Guatemala name, which is Jose Rodolfo.
Okay.
And then I have my birth name, which is Ronnie, that my parents gave me.
Okay.
So when they were flying with me back, they gave them an envelope, and they're like, do not open it until you get onto American soil. Don't open it in the plane.
Fuck?
What it was there was a green card for Jose that expired in like 2007.
Okay.
But under my name Ronnie, I had a social security card. So I technically was two people at one time.
That's wild. I honestly don't even understand that. Like, you were two fucking... I understand that you weren't two people, but you had two names in the system.
I was technically two different.
But you got that all sorted out now? Like, there's no problems?
Yeah, it took a lot of time, a lot of lawyers. Damn. I had to go get...
A lot of lawyers? Fuck, man, this was a real deal.
Yeah, dude.
This is no joke.
I had to go down to Detroit and, like, announce take my citizenship. I had to get, like, a whole certificate and everything.
Did you have to take a test?
No, I didn't have to take the test, luckily.
Okay, because I was going to say that would be funny if, like, they were like, what was our 5th president? And you're like, dude, I don't fucking know. Like, how am I supposed to pass it? Isn't it? I think that's a thing.
Dude,
Did I just make that up?
I just go up to them, but guys, English is I can't even speak Spanish. Like, I'm more you guys than I am them.
And they see you all high as shit, and they're like, nah, yeah, he's good. He's good. I'm going to fucking Mexico, bro. You're talking about speaking Spanish. So I've been on that Duolingo.
Dude,
You use that shit?
Oh yeah, dude. I use Duolingo because like the thing is, not being able to speak Spanish at all. Everyone just assumes I speak Spanish.
Okay.
From like every race except assumes I speak Spanish.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing is I've been learning like every single language on Duolingo besides Spanish.
What fucking languages do you know?
So I've been learning Italian.
Okay.
I've been slowly learning Korean, Mandarin.
That's so cool. Isn't that sweet?
Trying to learn a little bit of French, and I can speak a little bit of German.
So you're just taking a little bit of little crumbs of each one. Do you know, like, all right, name me one word in Korean. One word.
I just started this like.
Oh, you fucking liar!
No, I can.
All right. One German word.
Nine Rosad.
Okay. That
Guten Tag, everything. I know that.
All right, that's a couple. I'll give you that. That is a couple.
Yeah.
And then what was another language you said? Denmark? You were learning Danish?
Italian.
Italiano.
Italian. The funny part is like they're so like they're kind of similar to Spanish in the whole romantic thing. So like, you can pick up on every third word.
Okay.
So basically, I kind of can speak Spanish. I just don't want to take the whole time to learn it just so I can.
Yeah, it's honestly I have fun with it. That app is fun, man. Like, cause I don't really do many psychedelics anymore. So like I have to find fun in different areas. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's been a while since I've done any type of psychedelic.
What kind of shit would you take? Like acid and mushrooms?
When I was younger, acid was more of the fun.
Oh hell yeah!
Like we did that a lot, me and my friends. Know, right? And
I miss that.
I do too, but like I don't have like 48 hours in it like, out of my time that I can just like, cause you can have that fun for the first 12, then you just gotta take 24 to recover.
Dude, I'm real bad with names, but there's that one guy that hits mics with us, bald guy, and he went on that adventure, that fucking ayahuasca adventure. He went into like the hills of some foreign country, and he took like that peyote or ayahuasca, whatever one. And do you know which one the guy I'm talking about?
I can't remember.
He comes to mics with us.
I kind of have an idea, but like I
forgot his name, and I feel bad because I talk to him every time I see him too. It's just one of those days.
Dude, no. When push comes to shove, like I'm down to take ayahuasca. Like I would be
Me
so
too.
down.
I'm gonna do it one day. I think I'm gonna wait till like I'm 25 though, at least. I don't know. My brain's taking enough damage. That's how I feel. I just let it fully develop.
Yeah,
and then let me torture it with some psychedelics again. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a safe move.
I mean, I took shrooms. What was it?
Oh yeah,
last December, but it was like a microdose. I took it just before I went on stage at a backyard show.
How'd it go?
It was really fun. The shrooms hit like as soon as I walked on stage. I spent like the first 3 minutes of my set just laughing, and like my laugh was just contagious enough to get everyone else laughing.
That's actually so funny. I can't even imagine being at a show with somebody just not saying anything, just laughing, but like fucking gut laughing for 3 minutes straight. I would watch that.
It was a fun time.
I would fucking watch that.
I think Melissa Vest, she still has the video of that because it was at their house. Yeah, ask her about that.
I know. You know what I think about all the time, Ronnie? Is you know how we mostly do like 5-7 minute sets? Isn't it gonna be great when the days we can actually do like half hours and shit like that? I can't wait to be able to do some time like that and be confident with my time though. So like I'm not wasting it. You know, I'm actually, making that 30 minutes entertaining, but I just never really feel like 5 minutes is enough. So like I feel like I speed everything up because I have so much I feel like I want to say. Does that make sense at all?
Yeah, I feel you on that. The way I've been looking at it, because I've been getting a little bit like 10-minute sets here and there now.
Yeah.
And from what I've been like just listening back onto them, it's like really picking at it and seeing where you're not getting as good of a laugh as you are there.
Yeah.
You really want it. Makes you really focus in on those 5 minutes at first. So you're like, I want this to be the tightest it can be to get the best laugh possible, so that when you slowly do that and you just build it slowly, that you're getting tight, and it's not just like,
Yeah.
because when you hear those like good laughs, it's the best feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, I got a legitimate laugh the other day that I felt good about, and I was like, damn.
It just gives that little like shiver up your spine. You're like, oh, this feels
Yeah,
good.
man.
Like I can't wait for the next time this happens.
I know, man. I know. It's tricky though figuring out how to get that. Like on command. You know what I mean? It is a tricky game that we're playing.
This is a really like it's thought out, and it's like
It is.
It's how you structure everything.
Mm-hmm. It is. And that's hard for me because I don't like structure. I like being free, wild, off the wall. Like, I don't like planning out a set very structured. Like, it sucks. I need to get better at that because I don't like doing it. But I agree with you. I feel like, you probably have to be pretty tight to be a professional. And but I'm gonna be patient. I'm just gonna I'm happy, man.
Oh
with
yeah,
just
no.
what we're doing.
All it is just having fun on stage. If you're not having fun, they're
Yeah.
not having fun.
Yeah, and sometimes trying to make it too tight in this point in my life is like it ruined a little bit of the fun because I like being free and not knowing and just discovering. That's fun for me.
The way I look at it is like for me, the structure of my writing comes from just the structure of how I talk. Most of my writing comes from me just driving around, listening to music, talking out loud until I like say something that I think is funny.
Yeah.
And then when I hear something, I'm like, oh, that made me laugh. I'm like, let me expand on this a little bit and see where I can go with it.
That is a funny concept. What if I was thinking about if we did a show where every comedian was on acid and like the whole night it was just acid night and you did it was real low key, right? And even you give the audience options. You got mushroom bags, you got acid bags,
See,
mescaline bags.
I like that.
Wouldn't that be
I
fun?
like that, but
What's wrong?
depending on how big of a crowd and how many comics you get, there's at least one person that's going to have a bad trip, and that could ruin it for everyone.
Well, okay, good thinking, Ronnie. We'll have security guards, all right, and they'll be sober. And if someone starts to have a bad trip, they take them and just fucking execute them. I was gonna say get rid of them, but we're gonna kill them.
All right, we're gonna kill him. Fair enough.
We have enough animals upstairs. We can get the job done, man. We can get the job done.
Save some money on food.
I feel like that's something that Ari Shaffir probably already did. That seems pretty Ari Shaffir kind of idea right there.
Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, I would still be down. I mean, I wouldn't do it on acid, maybe like on shrooms or something, but
I don't think I could be funny on acid.
Acid is one of those things where like, because personally, when I've ever took it, I feel like I'm on everything at one time.
Dude, isn't it weird because with acid, I remember trying to like drink and smoke, but not feeling any of the effects.
Oh yeah, no, that's the.
It's like, what the fuck? I can drink 40s, just nothing.
Oh yeah, no, me and my friends, that's what we would do until like we're like, this is probably not the smartest idea because we looked it up. They're like, my friend's like, let's get really drunk, and he looked on his phone. He goes, the only repercussion is we're gonna throw up after this because we're not gonna feel anything, so we stopped.
Yeah, it's so crazy how strong that shit is.
One of my favorite things to do though is smoking cigarettes on acid.
Really?
Just watching the cigarette slowly burn is the coolest thing to watch.
I've never done that.
Dude, just watching a cigarette just slowly burn away on acid is cool.
Even sober, there's something about lighting a cigarette, like just looking at it and just. It's an interesting aspect of our life. And then, people, they get addicted to them and they kill you. But you're addicted to the death sauce, the death breath. You're addicted to it.
I mean, we're all addicted to basically everything that kills us.
Yeah, but cigarettes are probably a little more extreme than like a Big Mac.
I mean, depending on how many cigarettes a day you have compared to how many Big Macs you have, there's a couple people who put more Big Macs down than cigarettes.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just an interesting thought. I don't.
No,
it's,
I
it's
mean,
strange.
Same thing with like alcohol.
Yeah, but I think that a little bit of alcohol is good for you. It builds your like gut biome or some shit. You ever heard of that?
No, I've never heard of
I
that.
might have made it up. That's
Did-
why.
Uh,
But say things with confidence. That might work. It's true, man. It's true. Did you ever plan on going to Guatemala?
I actually was thinking about this about 2 weeks ago, and like it would be really fun. The problem is like I need to bring people with me, specifically white people with
I'll
me,
go.
because
Let's
like
go.
I'm like 100% down, because like if I went by myself, like being an American citizen, the government might turn their eye and be like, okay, he looks like them. He's really not one of us. He's cheated the system the first 11 years.
Yeah.
We're not going to go save him. But if like I got kidnapped and I was
That's
with
true.
you,
Yeah.
I know my life is saved.
Yeah, if like Steve and me, Steve and I, we could save you for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm excited, man. I've never been to South America before. I'm going, bro. I'm going. Have you traveled at all, like internationally?
Internationally, just to Canada.
Just to Canada? Canada's kind of lame, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I like the Canadians, but Canada itself, it's not all that. There's nothing real, it didn't blow my mind.
No.
I mean, they had great hockey camps. I went to a fucking amazing hockey camp, like national level. But there was just a lot of windmills. Did you notice that? Did you notice all the fucking windmills in Canada?
I mean, the only time I was in Canada, I was real little, and then when I was...
Oh, look at you. You're lying again, man.
No,
You're
I
lying
still was
again.
in... Hey, my ass left the border. Trust me.
Let's see. Anthony just pulled something up right here. Banff.
Ooh,
Banff,
that looks
Canada. Yeah, that does
beautiful.
look beautiful.
I'd fucking visit that shit.
Damn it, there's a city in there. Did you see that? Wow, look at that town, man. I want to live in that town. Or at least have a cabin. And yeah, look at the hottie.
Yeah.
And there's hotties, man. Who would have known?
What a view.
There's hotties in
And then
Canada.
there's mountains in the background.
Yeah, there's mountains and then there's mountains. Tiffany comes in, she says, random, I don't know. What is your favorite Dorito flavor?
Ooh, honestly, Cool Ranch.
Spicy nacho. Come
Ooh,
on.
okay.
Spicy nacho hits?
Okay, yes, spicy nacho hits, but like for me, like my palate's not the like best for it. So like,
You got white palate?
yes.
Oh my god.
You gotta, okay, so like when I was adopted, I was raised by white people. So like
Yeah.
I never got that heat. How do you think I don't speak Spanish?
Salt's hot. You're like, oh, this salt's spicy. No, dude, I sort of got a tank heat, bro. I'm black as shit. I know I may not look like it. I'm albino.
I could see it.
I know. Was that our only super chat? All right, cool. Well, thank you guys for that, for the support. You're killing it, man. Fucking crushing it. Appreciate it. Ronnie, if you don't know, these people donate for my hemorrhoid treatment.
Ah.
I take long shits and I have hemorrhoids. You ever cut your asshole with... My mom's been trying to...
Wait, what?
Listen, I'll explain.
All right, I'm all ears.
So I think my mom's trying to kick me out the house slowly. But, like, she doesn't say it verbally. With, like, action she does, right?
Oh, yeah, no, my mom, she's gotten to a point where it's getting, like, non-verbally, like, is, like, almost basically, get the fuck out soon.
Yeah, like, she's buying me one ply these days.
Oh.
And I'm still grateful. It's toilet paper. It's free toilet paper. But, and so sometimes it might catch a little... You might get a little anal fissure.
Oh, yeah, no, that's it's like playing with sandpaper, dude.
It's tough.
Dude, I was at someone's house one time doing a podcast, and
Where is this gonna go?
no, dude, their toilet paper that they had, dude,
Was it good?
like it was so like it was one ply, but I'm pretty sure like they took a razor blade to that one ply. This shit
It's
was like
half
straight
ply.
tracing paper, dude.
Jesus.
Like, I like used it. It like disintegrated in my hand.
Ew. It's sucking. Dude, that's people fucking suck, man. You know what's the best is when you have the one that's like, it's like a pad. It's like,
Oh yeah,
it's
no.
thick and it's like fluffy.
If it's like Charmin, like the
Yeah,
ultra soft,
bro.
dude.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Man. But also,
Okay, here's the thing,
Okay.
and this is how I know my mom wants to kick me out of the house.
okay, yeah.
It's because she's kind of did the same thing to me, because when I went into her bathroom the other day, I
Yeah.
found like a whole thing of this Charmin Ultra Plus, and then like other like off-brand toilet
Yeah,
paper
she
around the
fucking
house.
hates you. And you're like, bitch, you adopted me. You gotta keep my ass clean. I don't understand though. Like, I think France has it down. I have never been, so this is a lie. Whatever I'm about to say is a lie. But I think that France has got it down. They got the bidets and stuff like that. Japan.
Yeah, I
know
have
some
used the bidet, and those are game changers.
King Caesar, man, a little ass blast send you to the past. Ooh.
Dude, it just, and you don't even have to worry about like streaking.
No, I
It
mean,
gets everything.
it's only when I drink a little bit I streak. That's what like, you know, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
All right, cool. Silver Cash is back in. He says, what's your favorite pizza and what we gonna make when I visit? I'll def show that hand toss. I think it was definitely Southern because the way it's spelled. He said, what's your favorite pizza and what's your favorite hand toss? My favorite pizza is Margarita, man. Wood fire Margarita.
Oh yeah, no, I was just about to say that.
Really?
Yeah, margarita pizzas are the best.
Are we about to make love right now?
Shit, man, they're gonna have to.
Fuck, bro.
They're gonna have to send a couple more super chats than that.
Anal fissures and margarita pizzas. Ooh. Damn. That's what's up. What's your favorite place to get a margarita pizza, though?
Around here, oh, I can't even remember. It's over in Rochester.
Rochester? Have you ever had Tivoli's?
No, I haven't had to.
You've just got a new favorite pizza. You're welcome. It's a mile. It's 2 blocks down the street. Tivoli's. Tivoli's. Look it up. Get it after the show.
I might have to do that.
You'll be blessed, man. It's real good shit.
My first margarita pizza I had was in New York City.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it? It was, and it changed your life.
Oh yeah. 100% game
Something about
changer.
that
Like,
mozzarella slice.
it makes you just look at pizza completely different.
I love it. That's it. I'll make love to a margarita.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you want to do with your life, man? You got any things you looking forward to?
Me, I kind of just want to just continue to work on stand up.
Yeah.
Just do this every day.
Yeah.
I've been out almost every night this week, just at other bars, just
Mhm.
doing sets.
Yeah. I feel that. Is there like just stand up like you got what else you want to do? Is it outside of just like work though? Do you have any places you want to see? Do you have any like I don't know. Tell me about yourself, man.
I mean, I want to start traveling more.
We're going to Guatemala.
Hell yeah, we are. That
I actually don't even know anything about Guatemala. Like I legitimately don't know shit.
all I know is that there's parts of a country where it's dangerous, but the other parts are really beautiful, and the beautiful outweighs the dangerous parts.
You think?
Oh yeah.
There's probably I legitimately can't even imagine. I imagine it's like jungly, right?
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think? Jungly. But do you know if you have any connections down there? You got family down there that loves you still? No?
Nah, I haven't reached out.
That sucks, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry to bring that up.
No. It's cool because like you don't want to know. You know what I mean? Because like even if you like do know, they're still living not as a cool of a lifestyle you're gonna live.
Damn, that's fact. And then if you go visit them, then they're gonna trap you there.
Yeah, no,
They're gonna
dude.
be like, you're not going back, bitch.
Dude, this is why I need white people to come with me. So they're like, no, he's really American. He's coming with us.
Yeah, and then like they may even try to sneak it with you. You're in the airport. And you're like, what the fuck's in my bag? Like, Auntie, what are you doing?
Gonna get me caught back in this place. I already got out one time.
Oh man, no, yeah, you know what I mean. Polish man right here. God, I don't even I don't know Polish either. So we're kind of the same, man. You know what I mean? We're one and the same.
Yeah, man. That's the thing. Like, I want to learn so much about other cultures and then learn about my own culture, just so you kind of have like a better aspect view of the world.
Also, we're even more same. My passport's expired, so like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I need to get a passport too.
That's so. You know, we're both breaking the rules a little bit. That's what's up. What's I don't know, man. What's your favorite smoothie? Do you like smoothies?
Yeah. If we're talking tropical cafe,
Yeah.
I'm weird. I like the Detox Island Green.
The Detox Island. I've never had that shit. Listen, bro. I got a few scenarios. I'm drinking a Bahama Mama, by the way.
Nice.
All right? I got a few scenarios I'm gonna hit you with. I want to know what you would do. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find them real quick. But I know I just thought of this. I think I wrote some pretty weird fucking scenarios. Predicaments. All right. I'm gonna put you in a predicament.
All right.
And I want to see what kind of choices you make, all right? Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You either can't smell for the rest of your life, or you have mutilated genitals. Which do you choose and why? It's a tough question.
Ooh.
No smell or mutilated genitals. You know, if your genitals are mutilated, it's going to be hard to find a woman or man or transgender or whatever you like.
Yes, but times are different, so you could get a fake one too. They never said you couldn't get surgery.
Damn.
But
I did write to no return. I don't know.
To no return? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I did write that.
She get put in the blender, just chop it up.
So, but to smell, bro, you go into a bakery, you smell fresh bread. If that's gone, like, I don't know if that's really important to me.
Okay, but that's the thing though, because like technically, isn't it that like your smell's connected to your taste? So if you can't smell, does that mean you can't taste anymore?
It's probably tainted. It's probably just less. It's more dull. I would imagine you probably have some taste. Yeah, Anthony's saying, yeah, you still have taste.
Then I'd have to go with the smell, dude.
No smell?
No smell. It's easier to explain. It's way easier to explain.
That's a good fucking point. That's a good point. And it did take you a while to choose that, man. That did take you a while. You were considering the balls being chopped up a little bit.
No, I just wanted to get the full extent of this, because if it was to no return or something, if we could get a replacement here, we gonna spend a little good money, get a little bit better.
But okay, let's change the rules. You can change your dick into a vagina, but you can't get another dick. Would you still take the no nose, or would you get a vagina?
No nose.
No. Oh, so okay. So you didn't change your answer. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, no, I don't want to get fucked.
That's a good point. That's another good point. Ronnie's got the good points today. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, wow. This one's deep, bro. You ready for this one?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Ooh. Either whatever you aspire to become comes true, or you cure world starvation to live your dream.
So wait, what was the first question again?
So so for you, it would be like you would be a professional comedian. Boom. You know, you got jokes out the wazoo. It's fucking easy. Blah, blah, blah. You're goated. All right. Or you cure world starvation.
I donate.
You donate? Stop fucking lying, bro. You know that. I mean, the motherfuckers are starving already. Let me just get a little bit of, you know what I mean?
Hey. But
what?
Realistically, I come from a third world country. I shouldn't even be here right now, let alone if I made it to my dreams.
All right.
I would donate.
You know, okay, good for you, man. You know what? We're learning a lot about you. This is good. This is how I like to get to know people. All right, let's see this right here. Man, they're getting a lot worse. They're getting worse as they go. If you had to direct any porn, which kind of porn would you direct? It's a
Ooh.
good one, bro. And I can give you my answer after. Any porn, but you're filming it, and you could do anything, man. You could, bitch, get up on that sofa. Get up on
I
the refrigerator.
do. So I've been. I was watching porn the other day, and I started watching funny porn.
Funny porn?
Yeah, if you go
What
on,
the fuck is funny porn?
it's like there's like punchlines in it, dude.
What? There's a punchline?
Yeah, I just randomly found it on Pornhub. I was like, funny porn. Let's click on that. See what happens.
Where is this going?
No, I don't know. I just like the comic like in me would want to direct funny porn.
You want to direct funny porn? I've never even heard that. So what? All right, let us see your vision. You're directing a funny porn. What's happening? Give us a scene, man. Give us a scene. Be free. Let it flow. What do you envision?
What do I envision with this?
Funny porn.
I don't know. Like, so it would have to be like so here's the thing. Like, I'm
Okay.
one of those people, like, I'm invested in this. Like, I want a good storyline and
Yeah.
good acting. Like,
So you want time.
yeah.
You want time to think about it? I can tell you. Listen, this would be a good funny porn. Little people with cerebral palsy, all right, and maybe even Parkinson's. And then you get them hopped up on a Viagra and one of them night bullets, and you just let them fuck, bro. And
No,
it's voiced
you know what
over by David Attenborough.
You know what I want to see? I want
That's
to.
funny.
I want to see a midget fuck like like an extremely tall, like Andrea the Giant type
Girl. Yeah, bro, that's
just
a good
to see
one.
like what angles he takes.
Oh, yeah.
How does he get the traction? Like,
Dude,
does he have to like suspend himself from the ceiling?
do you think he would climb up the leg and then be like hanging, grabbing the leg and fucking? That's wild.
Dude, and like, cause like I'm only 5'2", so like I'm not too far away from that magic number.
Oh, you are though. You got enough inches. You got
Yeah,
enough.
but like
That's legal.
even like a
That's
volleyball
legal.
player, I feel like that's my Mount Everest. Like I won't be able to scale the real Mount Everest, but
Yeah,
if I can,
yeah, that's what I was about.
If I can fuck a tall blonde,
Yeah.
that's my Mount Everest.
I was thinking when you said that, I was like, I don't know if you could do Mount. I was like, a tall blonde babe. We can hook that up for you, bro. Listen,
Oh, yeah.
Ronnie, there's people in the chat that would definitely fuck you right here. Doc Holliday, I bet he would fuck you. He says, love, forearm, Los Angeles. I don't know why these people speak in tongues, bro. I don't do you understand what that says? Does anybody understand that? Love, forearm.
Los Angeles.
Love for dude.
Maybe from?
Oh, are we that dumb?
No, bro. He's fucking dumb. That's. Are we dumb? No, we're not dumb.
No.
Why did
Dude,
you
that
just
might be
put it in fucking
that
thing?
might be that new wave of slang.
I hope not, dude. I'm so old, bro. I'm fucking old, bro.
Dude, I don't get how people texting just emojis.
What? People do that to you?
No, people are like, yeah, just texting emojis. I'm like, what?
That's a thing. Like, are you talking about your little cousin, or what are you talking
No,
about?
like I've talked to people who are like around our age who's like, yeah, just texting emojis. I'm like,
You're like, bitch.
no,
Shut up. Who touched
I'm like,
you?
I didn't know we got to go back to reading hieroglyphics.
Yeah, we're reading hieroglyphics now. Let's see if I have any more. I want to know if we have any more, man. Oh, this is good, man. You can only sleep with one race for the rest of your life. Which race are you going with? This is a good one. That's tough, bro.
That's a really tough question.
I know, but it's like, you know what I mean? That's why it's a good question. I think oh man. But like, you know, now could you also, let's say you could also pick attributes. You can give her some melons and a nice little donk on her as well, you know what I mean? But do you have any preference? Do you like them little Asian girls? Ooh. Do you like a black queen? A girl that'll smack you?
It's so weird to me. I don't know why white girls are just like that's.
I know
like,
why.
Why?
Because they're fucking crazy.
Yes, that's exactly why. I just like the craziness of it.
I think that yeah, man. And they can't even cook, bro.
I know.
And they can't even cook. I mean, so it's like really they got us by the balls. It's weird because yeah, we're in love with them, but
You know what? No, I know exactly where
Okay.
what I mean. Like it's not like a race, but it's a region.
Okay.
It has to be an Italian.
Dang. Ooh.
Because you get the best
Sexy,
of
bro.
both. You get the best of both worlds. You get the cooking,
and
and you get the craziness with the attitude.
yeah, attitude. They fuck hard, bro. They're fucking hard, and they'll make you an espresso after, so you're not tired.
Exactly.
Round 2. She's like, ready? Fuck. That was cheesy as fuck. Sorry. I don't know, man. You got any questions for me? Come on, hit me with something. Because we don't know each other, man.
I know,
Like, and I'm not good at getting to know people. I don't. That's you see. I'm asking you what porn would you direct. That's how I try to get to know people.
I mean, you know most people by the porn they watch tells a lot about themselves.
Yeah. Do you want to know what porn I would direct?
What porn would you direct?
Probably stuck in an airplane toilet. That seems like it would be a funny.
Wait, so like, okay, are we talking like
Stewardess stuck in airplane toilet.
okay? But here's the problem with that. Like,
Okay.
So are we? Because this could potentially turn into like a potential gangbang.
Oh,
if you run the whole plane.
I like that. I like where we're coming.
And
from.
like, do you go if you can't say you ran a train? You're in a plane. So
We
like,
ran a plane. We ran a plane on this bitch. We ran a plane on the stewardess. Even the pilot got in on the action. He turned that bitch in autopilot. And he was like, let me get some of that. That is gross. But stuck porn's weird, man. I'm not gonna lie. I may want it.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, man.
I mean,
that's how-
arguable. Arguable.
Look
I
at like stuck porn is like and like so mainstream now because of Stepmom. Like that was the first back in the like
stepmom, step. Hey, what are you doing, step bro? That shit, dude. Porn's bad, bro. We're fucked up. I got stopped, man.
Sometimes like the problem I have with porn is like there's like I get with the stuck part, like all the funny parts that come with it.
I'm done. I'm curing myself.
No
No longer.
I thought you said that was like some death thing.
Well, we'll see.
I want to cure myself, circles myself in death.
Fuck, bro, that is bad. Somebody is gonna be in the chat. Like, we have this brother Clinton. He's a preacher. He's gonna be like, "No, don't you touch that thing, damn it." He loves me. Silvercat says, "Noah, you got that porn mustache. Put that thing to work, man." Is it really a porn stash though? I feel like I'm more of like a pirate. Somebody called me a pirate the other day.
I could see pirate more.
And I say, I'll go with
porn star, like it's more like he's combed down, so it's like it goes against the grain, so that when he's eating her out,
yeah,
her hair and his hair don't intertwine and get
Ooh.
stuck.
Damn, that's deep. I didn't know that. How'd you learn that?
It's all bullshit. To say it with confidence.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
You said that earlier, so
yeah. It's true. No, it is true. It's true, man. Did you watch any fireworks on the 4th of July?
Yeah, I went over.
Did you light any?
I didn't light any. I know I'm too clumsy, dude. I'm
I know
too clumsy. I have bad luck, so bad that I know with me and fireworks, it would be a disaster.
I'm scared of them, dude. A fucking NHL goalie got killed from one this weekend.
Really?
24 years old, bro. He's like our age. 24. Yeah, supposedly they were like lighting it on a table. The tube fell and it shot and just boom, hit him right in the chest.
Yeah, no, dude, that's why I don't fuck with fireworks.
That's what I say.
We lit off fireworks last year at my house, and I almost lit my neighbor's tree on fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I don't mess with fireworks, because my luck is just too bad. Like that would be me. Yeah. That would be me taking that firework to the chest.
Yeah, they're bombs, man. They're giving them to the public, but they're bombs. It's It's scary shit. Like, it's weird how the NHL or like professional athletes get injured all the time. Because we hear about it in the news. There's that Jason Pierre-Paul. He got his fucking hand blown off. He's got like 2 fingers now.
Dude, I mean, if you have all the luck and success that they've been having, I'd feel invincible too. Like,
Yeah, that is interesting. But remember, they sacrificed all that, but they could have cured starvation. Those bastards.
I bet they donate.
Maybe.
They have.
Maybe. But, you would be, you would have been like a huge star right now if you just said that. It's true. But at least there's no other babies that are hungry. Does that make you feel good?
A little bit.
I got swindled into giving $1 to kids with cancer the other day. It popped up on the thing. It was like, hey, would you like to give $1? I was like, yeah. I'd feel horrible if I didn't.
See, I don't know. When it's like, when I don't see the money, like, just giving it to someone else and then saying that they're going to go donate it, I don't know. I don't believe it. Like, if I'm driving down doing some of these, like, bar stuffs down in, like, Detroit and everything, and there's a homeless guy, I'll, like, give a couple of bucks. Like,
bro, I love giving homeless guys crack money.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, go get your fix, man.
Or, like,
listen, that's what I say. Go get your fix.
And it's like, you just
Give them 100. Blow that shit on some crack.
Man, I gotta be homeless around you. Shit. Did I tell you I'm homeless?
Yeah. Oh, dude, my wallet's not on me. You're sorry.
Damn.
It's okay. Where'd you get those Oakleys, man? Why
My,
do you like Oakleys?
My dad got them, and then when he passed away, I just took them.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Man. Get to know me, Ronnie. Come on.
So, no.
Yes.
What made you get into comedy?
I was always scared of it. You know what I mean? Like, I always wanted to do it, but I was always scared. And, so like over these past few years, I've been trying to get to know myself. And, so like I've been, big part of life is like overcoming fears and not letting yourself hold yourself back. And, so it was a part of that, I always wanted to do it, but I was always so terrified that I never did it. And then over the pandemic, in the help of like some people giving me confidence, I built enough confidence to say, fuck it. I got an email from Mark Ridley's saying that there was an open mic. And so I just called and then I got it. And,
So Mark Ridley's was your first open mic?
Yeah.
That was where I had my first open mic too.
It seems common. But then they never call you back after the first one.
Man.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
We're just unlucky. Or I know I'm unlucky.
Well, it's not even that. Even from like when I first started too. Like now, I've developed hand over foot better now. Like even like to the point where like I wish I had video of my first step, but I'm glad I don't, just because I don't have to even like look at that, because I probably looked so uncomfortable on stage. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily for you, even from the first time I've seen you on stage, you've always had like a good stage presence.
Thanks, man. I remember, you guys were telling me that. I was like, I don't even know what that means, but like, I have a hard time with the material, though. I'm not going to lie. I really do. I don't know. I'm still learning that part. I really don't know what the fuck to do, really. I wing it a lot. And I feel like it's weird because, like everyone always talks about how they like try to get their shit so structured, but I'm like, I don't know how to fucking do that.
I mean,
I will learn, but it's going to take some time.
It's just what I like. That's exactly what I do. Like the way you go on stage and wing it is when you're by yourself or just like out in like general, just wing it then, and just like see where your mind goes with it. And then when you find something that you think is funny and you think might work, try that on stage, and then see how that works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of times, I don't know, it is tough though.
No, trust me, it's a really, it's one thing to be funny,
Mm-hmm.
but it's another thing to be funny on command.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just like a lot of times like it's tough to know because like yeah, we know that we're funny. You know what I mean? Like I don't know whether people tell us or whether we like make people laugh all the time or whatever the case may be. We know that we are, so we try to do this. But it's almost like how do you unlock your potential to that funny bone? Like that's what we're trying to figure out right now because we kind of know that we got this like little gift or whatever, and how do we use it on pen to paper now? Like, cause you know that's a big part of it.
It is, and a part of it's just hitting your head against the wall and hoping it sticks. That's why you go out every single night and do this is
Yeah.
so that once you start hitting your head against the wall and you find something that works, you keep on doing it. You work at that, and then you can get to the point where you know that's gonna work,
Mm.
and then you just
Interesting.
move on to the next thing, and then
Yeah.
it's just slowly like the way I looked at it was build it joke by joke.
Yeah. I guess like you know like it's tough because I wonder. I don't know what I want to make. I think that's why I have trouble making some sort of structured set because I don't know what I want to say yet. I just know I want to say something. And like I don't know what obviously I'm not ready for no fucking specials or nothing like that because there's no I don't know what I would say. It's like I think I'm still too young to even like yeah, it's just interesting.
I mean, the way I do it is like a lot of this stuff. Like if it's stuff that seems real on stage, like that realism, like stuff like life, personal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I try to take at least like 80% of it be true, or like sometimes with some jokes I have, it's like two stories that are true, but they're just combined into one story.
Hmm.
So I'm like, I'll take some details of this story that I have like the same like ideas and like where I can like make like um my STD joke, like the whole thing about like my friend like fucking a girl who has STD and her
Jesus.
telling me that's true that actually happened, but the only reason I have the whole crabs part and was because someone reminded me like I had that joke for like at least a month. And then I was just hanging out with friends and then someone reminded me that I had crabs in high school for a week. I was like, "Oh, I'm like that's two different things
Yeah.
that combined it into one that flowed together."
Yeah, I noticed that shit. That shit happens a lot. Like, I guess, like that's just to elaborate more. Like, you know, we write all the time, but there's rarely any consistency to like what I'm writing. It's real random, sporadic, and so yeah, I've had same things to happen where two random bits written weeks apart come together, and you're like, oh, that's cool. But I probably need to do a little bit more focusing on wondering what I want to talk about and try to write about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean the way I look at it is like I try talking more personal just because
Yeah.
like I know it's like my life events that like
Mm-hmm.
I can try to make them relatable, but like it would be like stuff that sticks to me
Yeah.
so that like no one can really like take it
Mm-hmm.
like you live a unique life
Yeah.
with this whole reptilian thing
Yeah.
now, man. Like how
Definitely.
many people like they'll just the little stories that like no one understands what's behind the little funny things about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what I find is I haven't really found a way to make them work all that well. Um, I got like sometimes it works, but I need to keep working on it, of course. Because sometimes when I'll tell stories, they're not really that funny. They're just more like a story. because it's still a new skill that I'm trying to work on. Like,
Yeah, no, and that's just stuff you'll pick out like over time. You'll just
Yeah.
after telling the same story a couple times, you'll see what will work and what you
Yeah.
need to just tweak a little bit. Say things like
yeah,
the way I look at it is like even it goes down to like adjectives you use in sentences
mm-hmm.
because there's sometimes just like if you say it a certain way, it's too obvious. If you use this a different word,
Yeah.
but it means the same, they won't expect it.
Interesting. Yeah, I kind of, it's just gonna be a patient game. We'll get it. Paige, she popped in. She said, "This is my first super chat. No, I've watched your videos since you did all those ones with Eric. Sending some love from Utah. Yeah, man. It's been a while. It's been a while.
So how long have you been doing YouTube?
I think this is like going on my 4th year full time. I don't do it as much anymore because I've been doing a lot more podcasts and stand up and stuff like that. But yeah, 4 years. We used to make challenge videos a lot of challenge videos. But I kind of strayed away from that because I was getting older and I just kind of wanted to explore myself and kind of
Find your own voice.
yeah, exactly. So, not just make little random fucking weird little videos that I don't really know what they are. They're just, whatever I feel in the moment. It's really nothing planned at all. No challenge, nothing like that. So, that's why I don't really do it full time anymore. It's stupid, but I'm in a weird part of my life right now. It's just like there's a lot going on, and you can overthink shit. It just right now I just gotta stay on the wave. Try not to overthink and not try not to control shit. Because whenever I try to control shit, like I just start to lose my mind. You know what I mean? And so it's yeah, it's a fucking wild ride. This life is. I definitely, like you said, it's unique. It's really, it is unique. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. But trying to find out who you are, trying to find out how to make a living doing shit you love.
It's tough.
It's really fucking hard, man. It's tough. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder if like people who do what they love and like have a real well financial life, I would like to talk to those people more because like I hope they know how good they got it. Because when it's just like fuck, man. If you're making your fucking living off doing what you love, like, dude, man, you're blessed. And I am blessed to a very high degree. But I'm still stressed as fuck because because like it's not like I still live with my parents.
Oh no, trust me, I still live with my mom too. So like I get where you're coming from. It's that
Yeah.
inspired to want to have just a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's like as stressful it is, you gotta just use that as your motivation.
Yeah.
Because like for me, every time that like I've like someone doubted me, like I don't. Anytime someone tells me no, I'm like, you know what? Let's not take this as a no, but let's figure out how we can get around this.
It's real. Yeah, that's like after you do it a few times, you realize it gets easier. It gets easier. A lot of people they tell us no all the time. Most of the time, I was just having this conversation with somebody, and we were saying that most of the time it's just because they don't believe in themselves. The people that are telling you no, they don't believe in themselves. So like, that's why they're telling you no. Because yeah, if we're like saying something to somebody, if we're saying, hey, I think we can do this comedy thing full time, blah blah blah, there's a feeling behind it. Because that's all words really are.
Mm-hmm.
Are just like there's boats of feeling. We're just speaking feeling, and it's weird how we do like some people. I wonder if everybody has that feeling, but some people just don't believe in it. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I've met people who've not even in comedy, but just in people in general,
Yeah.
in other forms of art, like who have very talent. They're very talented, but they just don't want to like put themselves and believe in themselves that they can do it.
Yeah. It's also hard too because I don't know if it's probably true. I don't know if everyone can do it. I don't think everyone probably can. And that's the shitty part, right?
It is because like even doing stuff like this, you're putting yourself out there as just because you're opening up to the world, talking about like either personal stuff or just anything in general.
It's random shit.
And then because like when you're doing even stuff like this, like there's always that room for criticism from people who are either jealous or just don't understand where you're coming from. And it's like it's a hard thing to do to be able to put yourself out here and accept criticism. But like you just got to be able to accept all your flaws. Like once you start accepting the flaws of like what you have, it just makes everything what people want to say just bounce off you.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, flaws are endless. It's crazy that we a lot of times like we strive for like perfection. It's weird that we do that cuz we're so flawed like we know we won't be perfect, but like I know I get down on myself really hard if I don't have like a perfect set, which I never have a perfect set. But I feel like I'll get down on myself cuz like you can always do better. So it drives you to be better, which is a good thing. But it's a rat race.
It really is because even when I like have a good set, there like I'll just listen back to it and like the first thing I think of is what could I've done better. Like it's always that critiquing thought trade that you just gotta have that like. Yeah. I understand this is how good it is, but like I feel like it could always be better.
It always can. It always can be, and it's really difficult because it's tough, man. There's because you can always be better. So, I guess that's it keeps you going, but.
And just think, we're only just starting out on this. Like, I haven't even been doing comedy for over 2 years yet.
Yeah. I know, this is like my 4th month. Can't believe the 4 months, though. They're flying by.
They do fly by.
Fly by, man. Life flies by. Do you ever, like, just think back and be like, fuck, man, I feel like I'm still in middle school.
Dude, ever since high school ended, I was like, wow, time flies.
Yeah, it's weird. And, like, I can still smell the playground. You know what I mean? I still remember getting grinded on at homecoming. Like that shit. You know what I mean?
I still remember hearing my name called on the intercom to come down to the office to get detention.
Detention, man.
Oh, always.
That was, I'm not the flex or anything, but we got expelled. That shit sucked. That was hell.
What'd you get expelled for?
Drugs.
Ah.
Yeah, I think the last straw I was cussing at the principal. He was our Bible teacher. I was cussing at the principal.
That would do it for you.
But that was like, I should have been expelled like weeks before that. But I think they were just trying to give me some chances.
See, I always got into trouble for the stupidest shit. It was always like, you were late for class and everything, and it was always I was late by like 2 minutes.
And you should have just been like, look at me. Like, what the fuck do you expect?
I know.
It takes a while to walk, man.
I know, that's the
Did you ever pull that card?
No, I never.
Come
but
on.
At my work now, because doing like working at a grocery store and having to push carts and everything.
They make you push the carts?
Well, that or clean them, and I always look at them. I'm like, guys, let's be real here. I'm the shortest one here. My leg length compared to your leg length is like half. I'm like, statistically, you guys are losing money sending me out there in the sun because I take longer to move around compared to someone who's 5'5" or taller. Their leg length, they can cover more ground in faster times.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. So you end up cleaning them? Or
Yeah, they'll send me out eventually, especially when it gets hot out. But I think that's just them trying to save money on sunscreen.
That is true. Did you get burnt?
Oh no,
What the fuck?
I can be out.
When they say we have white privilege.
No, dude. All that happens is like I turn like that golden bronze that Arnold Schwarzenegger and
okay.
every bodybuilder has dreamed of,
Yeah.
and then I just
Then you're
every
jacked.
once in a while, like I'll get sun poisoning, which will get like these little dots on there. It becomes very itchy, and it's
Bro, I got sun poisoning right now.
really,
Cause yeah, I got that shit. That's what that is?
yeah.
Do I have to do something?
I mean, it'll go away, but like
Okay, good. Cause like, dude, I have this like little red spot on me, and it itches like a
and
motherfucker.
it really fucking hurts when you itch it.
Oh, it feels so good though.
It
it's
does.
just like I'm like a fucking dog. But yeah, I got that on my shin, man. I never knew. I was just like, fuck. Honestly, I thought it was cancer, and I was just like, I'm fucking dead, but I'm not gonna tell anybody, cause I don't want to go out like that.
You're just gonna go slowly, like one day.
Yeah. But
Noah was here, then the next day he was gone.
Exactly, and and that's the way it's gonna be. And they'll say, I lived a good life, and they won't be lying. They won't be lying. I lived a good life. I would be sad that I didn't do DMT before I died, though. I want to see the elves. You know what I mean?
Nah, dude, it's aliens, dude.
Aliens? I heard it was elves.
Really?
You never heard about the elves?
No.
Supposedly, like, Santa Claus originated from that shit. Like DMT or something like that.
Really?
It all like links together, man. It's weird. Like some about a spruce tree equals some sort of chemical, and then reindeers like the spruce tree, and then Santa Claus is red and white, and his colors like mean some crazy shit. And then elves, they're like workers or something, and then some wild shit, and then it all goes back to DMT. Like flying reindeers and shit. It's wild.
I mean, it's not that far-fetched. I mean, that does sound something that would come from a drug. I mean, how does a man travel to everyone's house in one night?
Drugs.
Exactly.
That's how I mean. Santa Claus porn? Now that's a fucking porn. Sneaks into your fucking chimney and then fucks your stepmom. I'll be down. I wish I had a stepmom sometimes. I'd fuck her. Do you ever think about that? Would you fuck your stepmom?
I mean, it depends what she looked like. That it boils down to what she looks like, honestly.
But if she asked you, like if your stepmom was like, listen.
No, okay, no, because like
What?
So it would have to strictly be off of looks, because you can't be like, yeah, I fucked my stepmom because of her personality. Because that's too weird. That's way too weird. It has to be she was hot as fuck,
Yeah.
and that's the only acceptable way.
She's not even a good look. She's nice with her words.
She has a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
She likes the Beatles.
I think I would, man. I don't have enough willpower not to. Is that fucked up? It's a little fucked up, probably.
I mean, a little
I'm just
bit.
trying to be honest.
Yeah, no. Honesty is the best policy.
It probably gets you in trouble a little bit, but I think they wouldn't even have to be that good looking if they just asked. But it pretty much any woman, really. Most women, if they just ask, I'll fuck you.
I mean,
they just don't do that. You know what I mean?
no, they don't.
They don't. No woman walks up to you and just says.
It's just a whole mind game of you. Like
They won't even message first on Tinder.
I know it, dude.
never do.
I have Tinder and Bumble in a folder under apps that don't work. I can't get a match in this area to save my life.
Where do you have to go to get a match?
Dude, I went to New York and had like 6 matches in a week.
Fuck.
And I come here and I haven't even gotten shit in 2 months.
2 months, no match. Ooh, man, you gotta get some new pictures.
I know.
Spice it up. Take your shirt off, something.
I
know.
update it all the time, man.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm sorry, Ronnie.
Man, they don't.
Anthony, aren't you a fucking Tinder pro? Yeah, he said thumbs up.
You just gotta swipe right, bro.
Swipe
Waste
right.
too
I
much
swipe
time.
right. Dude, I swipe right on everything, dude. My
Fuck.
hand gets tired. Dude, it gets to the point where they're like, yeah, man, we got to expand your search range.
Oh,
And
fuck.
I'm like, man, you tell me it's this bad that Tinder's suggesting, yeah, search outside the 30-mile radius.
Fuck, man. Did you pay for it?
I have before.
Oh, man. So you had unlimited swipes and you're still not hitting.
Exactly, dude.
Fuck.
They don't love me here,
That's
man.
tough. I'm sorry to hear that. They're racist here, bro. They don't like you. I'm sorry. We can get you. I'm telling you, girls, ladies, in the fucking chat. We need a man, we need a man for Ronnie. Right?
A man? No. We need a
You're
girl
not
for
gay?
me. No.
You're not gay?
No.
Thought you fucking. Oh my god, that's news to me. Tiffany McVicker, she came in. She said, "I knew a girl in high school that took a bowling pin." Jesus Christ, she took a bowling pin in her ass. If she took it in her ass, it's a champion, bro. She's a warrior.
Wait. What end does she go in first?
Warrior pose.
Are we going the small one first, or are we going into the larger end?
You gotta go in the big end. You can't. You gotta grab with the small end. She doesn't have that big of hands. You know what I mean? She's sticking the big end in, man.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Let's just imagine. I like it better that way.
I wonder what that pop sounds like. That suction pop has
Ugh,
gotta be just like
That's kinda crazy, bro. That bitch's pussy. Oh my god, it's never going back. That pussy is ruined. I don't care what they say. That thing is bowed out like a goddamn tip of an airplane. I don't know. I tried. Jesus Christ.
So wait, you really thought I was gay?
What?
So you really thought I was gay? Because listen, this is funny. This is really funny.
Yeah, man. I thought you were gay as shit.
No, not at all. But
No,
But no, here's the sad part. My work, so for Pride Month, my boss, we were hanging out in her car. I bought a fedora because a girl told me to buy it.
Oh my god, you're gay.
And
No, I'm just joking.
and so we're just hanging out in the car. I had the
Okay,
fedora
you got a
on.
fedora on.
And she goes, let me just take a picture. It's a random picture, send it to a coworker because
Yeah.
we were allegedly drinking in the parking lot.
Really?
Allegedly.
Drinking with the fedora and wow. All right, so you're trying to bang, man.
And so she goes, let me just take a picture with us and everything. We get the drinks out of it. She puts a sticker over like anything we had out. And she uses that picture in the work email and tells everyone in the district that I'm gay for fucking Pride Month.
Oh,
And they told me that like 2 days ago in July. They're like,
fuck. I was in that, bro. I was in that. I was linked in that email chain.
that's how you got that information.
No, dude. You know that I can't even go on any longer. You know I was fucking with you.
Yeah,
right?
no, I'm
all right, good.
We cool.
All
We
right,
cool.
good,
We cool.
Good. I just didn't want to make sure.
Nah,
that,
it flowed well with the story, man. That's some real shit that happened. That's some real shit that happened to me, man.
just in case you were like, do I give off gay vibes? I was just like, no. Listen, dude. We knew. You said white chicks. But you meant black guys. You meant black guys dressed as white chicks. Speaking of something like that, I had a transgender woman. Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know
get
where to
it.
go from here.
Tread
But,
carefully.
at my last little gig I did, I made just a joke. I said, hey, I apologize. Last time I was at this mic, I was a little angry. I was on my period. I'm transitioning. And this transgender woman stood up and she pointed at me and she said, transitioning to a different joke, I hope. And I was just like, fuck, bro. And I just moved on. I was just like, I can't win this battle.
Was it around here?
You know who.
Oh, I know who now. Okay.
But
yeah, I know.
but I was like, well, don't you know I was just joking? Like, isn't that the kind of the point? It was just like, you know, we joke around. It wasn't even a hard joke. I told you, I literally said it verbatim right there. It wasn't even a bad joke. It wasn't funny, but it wasn't like offensive.
I don't know. People are just so weird nowadays.
I feel you.
Especially if, like, the thing is, the way I look at it is, if you're trying to be a comedian, you have to give the benefit of the doubt. Like, unless you truly know it's coming from hatred, like there's some people that you can genuinely tell that like they're like offensive material comes like from like spite and everything.
I've heard some horror stories.
But like, cause like the thing is like, that's like me telling like other comedians that are my friend, like you can't like make fun of cerebral palsy. Like I don't know. I could be going like stepping on some people's toes, but like it's just like that's something like just accept who you are. Like for me, like I have to accept that I can't control my left arm like I want to. Like that's just shit happens, man.
Yeah,
like,
it's just life.
If someone makes fun of me because of that, like I've been made fun of by like random comedians on stage because they don't know what's with me or anything, and it's just like you just like take it on the chin. Like they're trying to find their way to open up a crowd. Like
exactly,
it's not like they don't always mean it personally to attack you.
Yeah,
it could be their way of just trying to dig themselves out of a hole or something.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And like the way I look at it is like baby venomous snakes. Like we're all young into this. Like sometimes you just bite down, put too much venom. You can't control that stuff until you get older.
I agree with that. I really do agree with that. It's a good analogy as well. You know, I can relate. My left ball is smaller than my right, so like, you know, we got some similar thing. Like we're really similar. It may not seem, but it's true. Silver Cash is back. He says getting out of an uncomfortable zone and being able to adapt fast and timing is everything in comedy. I mean, there's so much more. There's so much more. You know what I realized about comedy once I got into it? How vast it is. I thought it was pretty simple from an outside point of view. Like just watching specials, laughing all the time, really loving it, everything. I'm like, oh, like, I don't imagine this would be too terribly hard. Go out, do it. It's really fucking hard. It's not impossible by any means. It's just more difficult because you don't realize how many tools there are to play with on stage. You kind of just, you know, for me at least, from an outside perspective, you know, there was no way to tell how many tools there were. Tools is really like the best way I could describe it now, because it's like with like hockey or whatever, you know, you got a wrist shot, you got a slap shot, you got a backhand, you got certain different passes you can make. Like, you know, there's all those things, but if you're just a fan watching the game, you just see a pass, you just see a shot. Yeah, you just see the game happening, and you don't just like
see the technicality. That's what I love about it. It's like, especially now,
I love it too.
Doing comedy for a while, like watching like even any special now, or like just like Netflix specials, I pay more attention to the setup than I actually pay attention to the punchline.
I understand what you mean. Like, I found myself ruining watching some specials by like over analyzing, and like I watch a special and I won't even be laughing because I'm just like really trying to soak it in.
And like I like doing it more now, because like watching it now is because like you're like you kind of get like an idea of like how you get to that point to make something like that work.
Definitely. It's like it's our watching film. So like Tom Brady, you know, that motherfucker, he's always talking about film. Oh, watching film. It's like us watching specials is watching film.
It really is.
You really learn from that shit. And I mean, not that anyone says otherwise, but you know, if they do, you know, it is true. You can get better. I love watching specials because I can find pieces of like myself in those people where like you relate to it or you like their style, and you watch it and be like, you know, like I want to be like them or whatever. I want to have this kind of style and stuff like that. It's yeah, man.
No, like honestly, like I feel, because like even just different regions of the United States,
yeah,
just like life's different for everyone, so like you just get different points of view, and like that's what I liked about like traveling a little bit for comedy
Mhm.
is like you get so many different like regions.
I'm
And
excited for that.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
I'm excited for that. I can't really imagine. I hope I have a good time in Oklahoma. I'm expecting to have a good time. I wish that like I could maybe like next time or something if there's a next time. I wish cuz I think I'm going to be the only person there. I think it would be cool to bring some friends or something, do like a full show for them.
Yeah, no.
That'd be sick.
My biggest like what I did when I started like went out to a different city and travel, is I'd hit like at least one open mic or two,
Mhm.
just kind of get an idea of like what material translate, what might be
Yeah.
just like the region that you live in that would be funny to that region,
Yeah.
and that might not work in like a different like region of the United States.
You know what I think this is so fucking funny to me is how some of my favorite stories that I hear on podcasts from like professional comedians are they're like bombing stories, right? Like those are some of the funniest fucking stories. And so in a way, bombing isn't even that bad because it makes for a funny story.
It makes for a funny story, and it makes you a better person just because
Yeah.
like it helps you like just get used to like that stale air, like so that
Oh,
when
yeah.
it gets filled up with laughter, you're like, oh, I'm used to like hearing like dead silence. So
Yeah.
it's just much easier.
This is great. Yeah. I love that, dude. Catching the flow. Like, you know what I mean? When you're doing a little show and it feels like you can almost do no wrong. And then I like slip up and I say something and then everyone backs away and I'm like, fuck. But I've only gotten to that flow a couple times where it's just like it felt like every idea I was having, like I was just in a good groove. And that's a great feeling I love to strive for. That's a good feeling. Dude, I gotta fucking. Oh wait, no, I thought that said 6. We're all right. We're all good. I thought it said 6:48. Yeah, we're chilling. I think. Thank you guys all for the super chats, all that shit. Yeah, man. What else was going on?
Not much. Just
What, you engaged?
no.
Got a fiance?
Single. Anyone who's looking to mingle, hit me up.
What's your fucking Instagram for them to hit you up at?
My Instagram is Ronnie_Rohrbeck.
Rohrbeck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they got you. There'll be some ladies for you, man.
I hope. Better not be just all robots, because that's the only thing I can get matches on Tinder are those like 5,000-mile robots. I'm like, swipe right on me. I'm like, at least there's someone or some AI that feels like some connection.
It's just a fucking robot. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. You can use my Tinder if you want. And then you can just like catfish them. You can show up and then be like, "Hey, you don't have a mustache." Some of my pictures, I don't even have a mustache, so I'm kind of catfishing.
Really?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I'm the same guy, but I don't have a mustache in the picture.
The mustache brings off my whole personality.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's fucking true. Somebody told me that yesterday that I'm growing into myself. They're like, you look good with the long hair and the mustache. You're really growing into yourself. I'm like, thanks. I'm really giving up. Is really what it is. So if that's what growing into yourself is,
It's
what
the
I'm doing.
acceptance that life sucks. That's what growing into yourself is.
I mean, life doesn't. It doesn't.
I mean,
suck.
it doesn't always suck, but it has to
Sometimes.
suck sometimes for it to be good. Like you can't. If everything was just good, you would never know the difference.
That's true. That's true. That's why That's why we're about to go to a little baseball game, man. Fucking eat some hot dogs, smoke a marijuana cigarette, watch some
feel
bats hit
that.
some balls.
I feel that.
You like any sports, man?
Oh, big sports fan.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything? But you like soccer? You watch soccer at all?
I mean, I mainly the most soccer I watched was like when I'm waking up Saturday morning with a hangover and there's nothing else to watch. I'll
Okay.
just watch the English Premier League on Saturdays.
Caught you in another lie.
It's not a lie. I still watched it. That's true. It's just not completely true.
You're like,
I'm not fully comprehending it. It's because I'm still hungover.
all right, what about water polo? Water polo?
In the Olympics, yes.
Every sport, Ronnie. Every sport.
I get jealous because they got 2 arms to swim with. So I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Can you not swim?
I can swim. Just not well.
Swim? Okay. Yeah.
I drown after like 20 minutes.
Fuck. 20 minutes. I don't think I can even swim 20 minutes. That's a long time. Yeah, I'm not a good swimmer.
I just hope I don't end up like Mark Wahlberg. And what was that movie where they had to like tread water in the like middle of the ocean? Like I know,
like a Navy SEAL movie or some shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm dead. I'm like, by the time the Coast Guard gets here, unless they know this accident's happening beforehand, there's no way they saving my life. I can't tread water for that long.
Dude, my friend was a fucking Coast Guard. I'm pretty sure like he did shit like that with like the helicopter, maybe jump out into the middle of the fucking ocean.
That would be so cool.
Save a baby. I don't know what a baby's doing out there, but like, yeah, the storm with the waves. I hate the sea. Fuck that, man. Wild waves.
It'd be cool to experience if you knew you were going to survive. Like, if I knew that's the thing. Like, if I knew I could survive anything, I'd love to like time travel. Like, if I could go back to like the 1800s just to see what life was like.
Yeah, I like to time travel. I do it.
Like, knowing that I wouldn't just get, like, stub my toe on a splinter, get an infection, then die.
Dude, I mean, I'd like to, let's see, if I could time travel anywhere, I wouldn't even have to go that far back, you know what I mean? White male. You know what I mean? Go back a few years. I mean, the world's basically mine. You know, now people are, you know, they're getting chances.
Your fingers are just slowly getting pried off the world.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine though, guy that doesn't feel sorry for anybody. He's like genuinely, he misses the white world. Oh God, that would be bad. Sorry.
No, dude. Trust me, I've met a lot of people like that. I lived in Ohio for a little bit. Dude, straight up, I went to school in Ohio. Very first night we were there, we went to a party. Two guys showed up in Klans uniforms.
Are you fucking serious?
Shit, you not.
Klans uniforms?
Uh-huh.
With like the satchel?
Uh-huh.
What were they doing? Just partying?
Yeah, it was so weird,
bro.
dude. It was so fucking weird. Ohio has some of the weirdest people you'll ever meet. Amazing people, but weird people. Like,
I mean, they brought the fucking Klan suit to the after party.
Yeah, no, like it was so weird.
Just white people? Or
there was like it was me like there was maybe about 6 non-white people there.
oh my God, I would feel terrified.
Oh yeah, no, it was weird. There was a fight. The cops got called. We had to like
with the Klansmen?
Yeah, no, there was a fight with the Klansmen.
Oh my God.
And like, yeah, no, the cops got called. Everyone dispersed. Like I had to ride in the back of a truck.
Okay.
I'm 18 at the time. I had a full fifth of Smirnoff vodka resting between my legs. I had like 6 other people laying in the back of a bed. The truck's going this way. We're laying in the back. We're seeing red and blue lights just going in the complete opposite direction, hoping that they don't see us just all laid out in the back of this truck.
Oh my God.
We get back to our apartments at the campus. Yeah. And I hand the bottle over to my friend, and as soon as he jumps out of the truck, drops the bottle.
Oh, that fucking piece of shit.
I know that was.
Are you kidding me? Fuck that, man. I'm not that big of a drinker, man. I'm not. You know, I'm not good with it.
I thought I was.
It's too heavy.
I thought I was until I went to Ohio.
And then they drink heavy in Ohio.
Oh.
I mean, they got to if they're dealing with that racism.
Dude,
the white power.
First night, like one of the first nights I was there, I don't even know this guy's name. We just called him Rookie. Yeah, it was one of those people.
Okay.
He walks into our dorm and opens up the door, has a full fifth of straight Bacardi, non-flavored,
Ugh.
opens it up, like we hear the seal crack, and this pounds the whole thing in one go. Like,
Jesus.
didn't come up for air or anything, and just
Yes.
walked out.
Sad life that guy's got.
I know. There's just
I saw a guy die, like not die. That was too far. I saw him drop. He just little pussy bottle of Hennessy, like one of those, like, you know, this big. You know, it's, I don't know what size it is, but he just cracked it. Same thing. Drank the whole thing. For less than 2 minutes, he was literally on the ground, blacked out, just dead, and propped him up against the wall.
I've seen people drink multiple fifths of like Southern Comfort and not even catch a buzz. I've seen, like, there was a girl that was going to the same school as
Not
me.
even catch
Her
a buzz.
pregame was Edward 40 hands.
What? It's a pregame?
Yeah, and then she'd walk around with like a gallon of vodka and cranberry juice mixed together.
Oh.
I mean, she had the ratios right on the vodka
Is this-
cranberry juice.
How the fuck? How many bills did this chick weigh? She a heavy
She was
hitter?
skinny fuck.
What? She's drinking 80 ounces of beer and vodka?
Yeah,
She's
no,
skinny?
she was just so skinny.
Damn. Yeah, man. I'm more of a weed guy.
Yeah,
man.
no, straight.
I
me
wish
too.
that I wish that we had one of those like carbon air filters in here or something so we could smoke in here. That would be dope. Cause you know what happens is, like, when you smoke, you kind of need to like keep the smoke going to stay alive. And it would just be nice to get a rejuvenational hit every once in a while. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, trust
Oh yeah.
me.
You said, oh yeah.
Cause like edibles are like, they're way too unstable.
They can be in, like, which way?
I mean, like, in the way of like, if you take too much, like, you just get way too high. You're just out of body experience. But like when you're also taking it, you're not even getting that head high. You're getting more of that body high experience.
Yeah. I don't do too many of them anymore. I try to stay as sober as possible, oddly enough, but I don't do well with it. Like, I just have a hard time. It's just a weird thing that I deal with. I don't like being sober. But when I am sober, I enjoy it. But like, I have this weird voice in my head that tells me not to be sober. You know what I mean?
See,
So yeah, it's something I deal with.
I'm always high.
Yeah.
That's my problem. Is like, it's just something I just like being high all the time.
Dude, I fucking feel you, bro.
It's just,
I feel you.
It's not you. It mainly is because then I don't have to deal with my anxiety that I have that
Yeah.
I just choose not to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
and I feel so much more calm and like able to talk to just random people when I'm high.
You know, I get more anxiety when I'm stoned, which is the weird thing. Is like, that makes sense, but it's weird that I like to smoke so much. Because honestly, when I'm sober, I have no problem talking to anybody. The more I smoke, I kind of get weird. And I shell up.
It's not like that for me. It's like if I smoke too much, then I'll get to that state of like I don't want to talk to anyone. But like other than that, I just like it allows me to want to like listen and sit back and take a step back and just like fill my brain up with knowledge.
No, yeah, that I can relate to. Cause like I agree with that. Like I love to just be by myself, stoned as a motherfucker. Like just me and my thoughts, just doing whatever. Just as long as I'm by myself, like I'm a big by myself guy. You know what I mean? Like, did you ever just go to the woods by yourself, just fucking hang out with the birds?
See, I'm like I'll just hang out in my room all the time. Like if I'm not,
You gotta go to the woods, man. It's wild.
I need to.
It's crazy. Because, dude, you're high as fuck, right? You're smoking a joint, walking in this trail, and there's nobody close. Nobody that you know. There may be a fucking sexual predator in the woods. And so you're just fucking so paranoid. You're like, I might get murdered out here. It's fucking, it's it's an experience. When you get back to the car, you feel so safe, and you're like, you just feel relieved because you went through this fucking scary ass adventure. I like going. Well, I don't even like to do it, but it just happens to be. I'll go at like 6 o'clock at night, and I'll be in the woods for a couple hours, and then I'm like fighting the sun, and then the sun's coming down, and I get real scared. I'm all fucking high, and then I'm just like running back to the fucking parking lot. It's So yeah, I'm weird like that. I don't know why I torture myself like that, but I definitely.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say. It sounds like you like bringing up your anxiety to like the highest level.
Yeah, it's a lot of. I don't know. It's probably like because I feel the most alive when I'm doing shit like that. It's, you don't have time to worry about
It makes your heart race.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm not worried about my toenails being long in front of a pretty lady when I'm in the woods, worrying about a bear killing me. Yeah.
I know, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Well, man, I'm excited to go to Guatemala with you.
Hell yeah, dude. This would be fun.
I don't know. Maybe we should get a couple fucking more people, to see if I have like a super adventure. Just hang out, a few fucking friends.
Dude, like I was looking at it, Airbnbs, like it's $50 a night.
Yeah, dude, that's
or like
fucking sweet.
5-star Airbnbs.
And I'm not too sure where Guatemala is.
Right under Mexico.
Right under Mexico? Okay, so... And Jamaica's nearby, right? I mean, it's probably...
I mean, Jamaica's like... It's more northeast, but like just got across the water. Like,
Bro, we should do a double banger.
dude, we should. Oh, that would be so
fucking
dope.
Guatemala, Jamaica trip. Fucking just blowing on the ganja.
Oh,
The
that would
ganja,
be
man.
so fun.
That would be sick, bro. I don't know. I don't see why not. We have this pendulum with us, so we're gonna be fine. It is a beautiful piece, man. I don't know shit about this pendulum, but it is beautiful.
I feel like the pendulum has nothing to do with the cricket casket. They just threw in the pendulum.
I know.
They're like,
It keeps it safe, though. I'll put a being in there. Well, Ronnie, do you have anything else you want to plug? Any like social medias or websites or anything you got?
just follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter
At your name?
Ronnie_Rohrbeck. Follow me on TikTok at Ronnie Rohrbeck Comedy.
Okay. Cool. What do you post? Just like little short things?
I have a couple videos out, couple short videos of just bits of stand up.
All right, cool. That's what's up. I'll put the links in the description for all the people to find you if you haven't. Ronnie, thank you so much for coming out, man.
Thank you for
Had a
having
good
me,
time,
man.
And yeah, guys, if you want to subscribe, make sure you subscribe, like the video if you liked it, all that jazz. My dad, he's probably doing a live stream tomorrow, Snake Talk, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah, man, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and we'll see you around.
Thanks for having me. Woo. That was